Am I audible? Am I audible? Please confirm in the chat box. Hello. Okay. See here. I'm starting the session. Listen. So in the previous session, very clearly we discussed about PLSQL. This PLSQL is the programming language. The name itself is giving the meaning. In PLSQL, PL stands for procedural language. It is a procedural language. Means here we develop the programs. To communicate with this Oracle database, we develop the programs here. PLSQL means we can understand like SQL plus programming. It's extension of SQL. For the SQL language only, they added programming concepts. So with this, we are getting advantages like it improves the performance. It provides control structures like conditional control structures, looping control structures, and it provides exception handling concept to handle runtime errors. So with procedures, functions, packages, we're getting reusability and security also there. These are the advantages we are getting with PLS. Now, pay attention, listen carefully. There are two types of blocks. Topic name is types of blocks. You should aware of this one. In PLSQL, there are two types of blocks. What are those two types of blocks? First one is anonymous. Anonymous block. First one is anonymous block. Second one is named block. Two types of blocks are there. Anonymous block, named block. The names are giving the meanings here. Anonymous means what? Anonymous means nameless, no name, without name. Named means with name. Anonymous means without name. Anonymous means no name, nameless. Nameless block, named block. A block without name is called anonymous block. A block with name is called named block. So, in PLSQL program, we write like this, begin. This begin is indicating starting point of the block. This end semicolon is indicating ending point of the block. This is beginning point of block. This is ending point of block. In between that, we write the statements. So in between begin and we write the code here. Like this we write. Just like in the Java, opening curly braces, closing curly braces you are writing. This is called a block. This is a block. Suppose in front of this I'm writing like this. Wide M1. Now what is this block name? This block name is M1. Named block. This is named block. So from opening curly braces to in Java, this is in Java. In Java, from opening curly braces to till closing curly braces, this we're calling as the block. This one we're calling as the block here. Okay, from opening curly braces to till closing curly braces, we're calling block. Is this block has name? Yes. What is that block name? M1. This is named block. Suppose inside of M1, I'm writing like this. Opening curly braces and closing curly braces. In between this, I'm writing some statements here. Now this is called a block. Is this block having any name? No name. This is anonymous block. Nameless. So this is the block now. Just like in Java, from opening curly braces to till closing curly braces, we are calling block. This block has no name, anonymous block. This outer block has name, M1, name of block. The same way. Just like in the Java, we are using opening curly braces, closing curly braces. In our PLSQL, we write begin, end, semicolon. This is called a block. Is this block having any name? No name. This is anonymous block. So this is called anonymous block. This is called anonymous block. Suppose in front of this, I'm writing lines. In front of this, I'm writing create procedure demo. Create procedure demo. Like this, I'm writing. Now, this is a block. From begin to end, this is a block. Is this block having name? This is name or true. This begin to end is the block. Is this block having any name here? No name. Anonymous. Anonymous block means block without name. Named block means block with name. So we should aware of this one. In PLSQL, two types of blocks. One is anonymous block, another one is named block. Anonymous block means block without name. Named block means block with name. So the names are giving the meanings. Anonymous means nameless, no name. A block without name. A block without name is called anonymous block. A block without name is called anonymous block. Okay. Named block means a block with name. A block with name is called named block. After completion of our codes, we can apply for SQL developer jobs. So with this our course knowledge, you can try for SQL developer jobs. We are SQL developers. As an SQL developer, our job role will be defining this named block. So what are the examples of named blocks, sir? Named block examples are procedures. As an SQL developer, we define procedures. We define functions. So we define triggers. We define packages. So this is our job role. As an SQL developer, we define these named blocks. What are the examples of named blocks? Procedures, functions, packages, triggers. These are called named blocks. In real time, our job role will be defining these named blocks. So, in first 4 chapters, I define anonymous block code. With this, we can learn PLSQL coding. After learning PLSQL coding, I implement that coding in this named blocks. Procedures, separate chapter. Functions, another chapter. Next we learn packages. Next we learn triggers. Step by step we learn. In first 4 chapters, I define only anonymous block. Later, 5th chapter, procedures. Here we define named block. Function. Next chapter, package. Next chapter, trigger. So these are named blocks. Okay. So please confirm how many types of blocks are there? What are those? Anonymous block means block without name. Named block means block with name. The names are giving the meanings. Block anonymous means no name. Block without name is anonymous block. Block with name, named block. What are the examples of named block? Procedures, functions, packages, triggers. So what is the syntax of anonymous block? syntax of anonymous block. What is the syntax here? We have to follow some syntax. Just like to develop Java program, you are following some syntax. To develop C program, you are following some syntax. To develop PLSQL program for anonymous block, we have to follow some syntax. What is that syntax? Observe now. Write like this. Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. Slash is also part of code. Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. If any variables are there, declare the variables in declaration part. We must declare variables here only. We must declare the variables in the declaration part. In begin end, we write the executable statements. So executable statements we write in the begin end. That's it. This is the syntax. So this is called anonymous block. So in between begin end, we write the code. Just like in C or Java, you're writing opening curly braces, closing curly braces. In between that, you are writing the code. This opening curly braces is telling beginning point. Closing curly braces is telling ending point. The same way, in our PLSQL, we write begin, end, semicolon. In between that, write the code which you want. In this code, if you use any variable, declare them here. So this is the syntax we have to follow to develop the PLSQL program. This is the syntax. So this anonymous block has two parts. Confirm. Am I audible now? Okay. See here. See. So there are two types of blocks. Just now we discussed. One is anonymous block. Another one is named block. A block without name is anonymous block. This begin end is called block. So a block has no name that we are calling as anonymous block. If this block has name like this demo is the name. If block has name, we are calling as the named block. Named block examples are procedures, functions, packages, triggers. So first we learn how to define anonymous block. Later we learn this named block. Okay. Observe. For defining anonymous block, follow this syntax. Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. Slash is also part of code. So declare the variables in this declaration part. Always we declare variables in declaration part only. If any variable is used in these executable statements, we must declare it in the declaration part. In the begin end, we write executable statements. Coding, we write in the begin end. In the declaration part, just we declare variables. And declaration part is optional. If we don't use any variable, no need to declare. Declaration part optional. This is mandatory. Okay, see one example program. So, example on anonymous block. Write a program to print hello on screen. Write a program to print hello on screen. Just I want to say hello. This is my requirement. On output screen, I want to print hello. This is my requirement. So we have to write printing statement now. How to write printing statement? Just like in C Java, in C language, you are writing like this. Printf. Hello, you are right. Please confirm what is printf here. What is printf here? It is one built-in function. Printf is one built-in function. Ready-made function. You're calling. This printf function has some code. That code prints hello on screen. So our output screen we get hello. In the same way, in Java you are writing like this. In Java, what we have tried to print hello? System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Hello we are specifying in the double. So this statement prints hello on screen. So in C language, we are using printf. What is this printf, sir? Printf is one ready-made function. To print data on screen, this printf function we are calling. This is function call. To print hello on screen, in C language, you are calling printf function. In Java, you are calling println method. In Java, println is the method. This println method has some code. That code prints hello on screen. Just like in C language, printf function prints hello. In Java, println method prints hello. The same way, in our PLSQL, to print hello on screen, we write like this. DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. We write like this, hello. If we write hello like this, compiler understands it is a variable. But this is not variable, this is string constant. To tell this is string constant, in PLSQL, string must be enclosed in the single quote. In SQL or PLSQL, string must be enclosed in the single quote. This statement with end. So this statement prints hello on screen. So in C language, printf function we are calling to print hello. In Java, println method we are calling to print hello. In PLSQL, put underscore line procedure we are calling. A procedure concept is there. Just like C has function concept, Java has method concept. In PLSQL, procedure concept is there. So this put underscore line is a procedure. All concepts are same. Function is a set of statements, gets executed on calling. Method is the set of statements that gets executed on calling. Procedure is a set of statements that gets executed on calling. Here we are calling procedure. That procedure code is printing hello on screen. So in the procedures, two types are there. Understand this one. Okay, later again I cover this point. Try to understand. We should aware of this point. There are two types of procedures. One is stored procedure. Another one is packaged procedure. Stored procedure means a procedure defined in schema. Schema means user. A procedure is defined in schema, that is stored procedure. If procedure is defined in package, procedure is defined in package. We call that as the packaged procedure. If procedure is in schema, that is stored procedure. If procedure in package, that is packaged. So this Oracle software developers created one package here. That package name is DBMS underscore output. What is this DBMS underscore output? That package name. Inside of this package, they defined this procedure. Just like in C language, header file concept is there. Just like in the Java package concept is there. Like that in our PLSQL also package concept is there. What is this DBMS underscore output, sir? This is the package name. DBMS underscore output is the package name. Inside of package, we define procedures and functions. Inside of the package, we define procedures and functions. So Oracle software developers, they already created one package here. They already created one package with the name DBMS underscore output. In this package, they defined one procedure with the name put underscore line. They had taken some arguments here. So like this, they defined one procedure. Whatever the code is required to print the data on screen, whatever the code is required, that code they had written inside of this procedure. So to print the data on screen, whatever the code is required, that code they defined in this procedure. So this procedure defined inside of the package. So that's why we're calling this put underscore line is the packaged procedure. This put underscore line is the procedure defined inside of the package DBMS underscore output. So it's the packaged procedure now. So terminology is important. If we want to print hello on screen, we are writing like this. DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Which data we want to print, pass that as the input. Which data we want to print? Hello. So this one is called procedure call. This statement is called procedure call. Terminology is important. This is procedure call. We are calling the procedure here. Just like in Java, you're calling the method, println. This is method call. In C language, you're calling function. This is function call. Print a function you're calling. This is function call. This is method call. This is procedure call. You're calling the put underscore line procedure. So what happens now? So this put underscore line procedure will be called here, which is in the DBMS underscore output path. This put underscore line procedure will be called, which is in the DBMS underscore output package. In the DBMS underscore output package, there is put underscore line procedure. The procedure code will be executed now. So what is the duty of this procedure's code? This procedure's code prints hello on screen. That's why they're getting output as hello. It prints hello on screen. That's why on output screen we are getting output as hello. That's it. Simple. Once again, I'm telling, listen. In C language, if you want to print hello on screen, you're calling printf function like this. In Java, if you want to print hello on screen, you're writing like this. So in C, you're calling printf function. In Java, you're calling println method. The same way in PLSQL, we call put underscore line procedure. The procedures, two types are there. Stored procedure, packaged procedure. So is put underscore line stored procedure or packaged procedure? Packaged procedure. It is defined in which package? Is put underscore line stored procedure or packaged procedure? It is defined in which package? APMS underscore output package. So this is called procedure call. Here we are calling put underscore line procedure, which is defined in the DBMS underscore output. So write package name dot procedure name, pass the argument. Package name is DBMS underscore output. Procedure name is put underscore line. We're passing hello as the argument. So hello argument will be passed to put underscore line procedure. Put underscore line procedure called here. Hello passed as argument. Put underscore line procedure code will be executed. That code prints hello on screen. That's it. So the first program to print hello on screen. So anonymous block we want to do that. What is the syntax of anonymous block? First what we have tried? Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. I want to print hello on screen. Which statement we have tried? APMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay. So if we write hello like this, okay, what compiler understands? It is the variable. Are we declaring any hello variable here? No. So it gives error. So we have to tell that this hello is not variable. This hello is string constant, we have to tell. So to tell this is string constant, string must be enclosed in the single quotes. So now this is string now. So this is a way of developing PLSQL program. So developing PLSQL program. Okay, this is a code. Where we have to write this code, sir? This is a code. This is PLSQL program. Okay. So we are defining anonymous block. Okay. Where we have to write this code? So write this code in any text editor. Write this code in any text editor. You can write this code in the notepad. Okay. So by default, along with the operating system only, notepad comes, there type the program. But when we are saving this file, give the extension of that file as .sql. To save the Java program, you are writing .java. To save the C program, you are writing .c. like this. To save the PLSQL program, we are writing extension as .sql. Write this program in Notepad, save it with some file name with extension .sql. Remember this file. Okay. Now, this point only I'm writing. Type above code in any text editor. You can use Notepad. The Notepad, you can type this program. Or in the WordPad, you can type this program. Or you can use Edit Plus. Or you can use MS Word. Or you can use Notepad plus plus. Any text editor. But text editor purpose is typing text only. Can we compile in the text editor? Can we compile in the Notepad? No. Text editor allows us to type the code only. In text editor, just we type the code, we save it. That's it. We cannot compile that. Okay. So we are typing the code. This code we are typing in one Notepad file. So type this code in any text editor. I type in the Notepad. I type in Notepad. So type above code in the Notepad. Okay, save it. Save it. Now save this file. Save it. For our batch, I create one folder in the D drive. Save it in D drive. Save it in D drive. For our batch, I create one folder. The folder name is batch 9am. So batch file, batch 9am folder with the name hello demo. Hello demo.sql is the extension of PLSQL program. That's it. This is developing PLSQL program. How to develop? Type this code in the Notepad. Save it in D drive, batch 9am folder with the name hello demo.sql. Simple. We're typing the code in the Notepad, saving it. This is developing PLSQL program. PLSQL program developed. Developing code is over. Now I want to compile and run this. Compiling and running. Compiling and running PLSQL program. How to compile and how to run, we have to learn. So now open SQL Plus for compiling. Open SQL Plus. Log in as a user. We already know our batch username is C ## batch 9am. Okay. After that, it will display SQL command prompt to us. For compiling, syntax is. Okay. For compiling, syntax is. We write at the rate. Okay. For compiling, syntax is. Taxes. We write at the rate. At the rate, give the path. At the rate, with the path of file. Path of PLSQL program file. With the file path. File path. Simple. At the rate, give file path. Simple. You want to compile Java program. You are writing Java C. You are giving file path. So just like to compile Java program, Java C command we are using. The same way, to compile PLSQL program, we are using the command at the rate. At the rate, give the file path. So this is the syntax we have to pass. Okay. Observe now. At SQL prompt, I'm writing like this. At the rate. Our program saved in which drive? D drive. What's the folder name? Batch name. What's the file name? Hello demo.sql. This path only I'm giving. At the rate. D:/D drive. Folder name is what? Batch name. What's the file name? Hello demo.sql. If you write like this, it compiles this program. This hello demo.sql has program. It compiles that program. Because of program is having slash means run. Slash means run. It also runs the program. Slash is also part of code only. What is the meaning of slash, sir? Slash means run. Okay. So at the rate path means it compiles. Because the program is having slash, it also runs. It runs the code, but it will not display output as followed. Code it is running okay, but it will not display. Why, sir? Because by default, the server output value is there is one parameter is there, like just like page size parameter is there. Its default value is 14. If you want to change page size, you are setting like this. Set pages 200 like this. It's like page size parameter is there. Like that, there is one parameter is there. That is what server output. Server output is one parameter. It's like page size parameter is there. Line size parameter is there. That we can change by using set command. The same way, by default, server output value is off. Server output value is off. If the server output value is off, messages cannot be sent to output. Output cannot be displayed. Does not display output now. Why? Because server output is off. Server output is off. This hello message, whatever the message we are sending, whatever the message we are printing, this hello message will not be sent to output. Because server output is off. We have to set server output as on now. So which command we have to use now? Set. Just like to set page size 200 you are writing. To set server output on, we are writing set server output on. If it is on, then only messages will be sent to output. Otherwise, messages will not be sent to output. If we want to see the output, definitely we have to set server output on as on. After opening SQL Plus, the first step we have to do is set server output. After that, compile the program. So once you set this as on, till end of session it is on. So it is applicable for entire session. It is applicable for entire session. So every day after opening SQL Plus, every day I'm setting this. Set page size 200. Okay, line size 200. Like this I'm writing. Why I'm writing like this? Because default page size is 40. Default line size is 80. Okay. So with this, some readability will become down. We will not get output correctly. So that's why every day we are setting page size, line size like this. So after opening SQL Plus, I'm typing this command. Once I set this, till I log out, this page size is 200 only, line size is 200 only. It is applicable till I log out. Okay. In the same way, if we set server output as on, till we log out, it will be on only. It is applicable for entire session. So now I want to practice 10 programs. For first program, I set server output as on. For remaining programs, is it required to set on? No. Because it is applicable for entire session now. Till you log out, it will be on only. If you log out and log in, again you have to set server output as on. So set server output as on. Okay. Why we have to set server output as answer? If by default server output is off, by default server output value is off. If it is off, messages cannot be sent to output. If it is off, messages cannot be messages cannot be sent to output. To send messages to output, to send messages to output, we must set, we must set server output, we must set server output as on. To set server output as on, we are writing this command. Set server output on. Then for compiling, we are writing like at the rate equivalent path here. Now you get output as, can you get output as hello, hello output you get. This is compiling and running PLSTech program. So for compiling, this is the syntax. For compiling, this is the syntax. For running, for compiling PLSQL program, for compiling PLSQL program, syntax is this one. This is the syntax. For running PLSQL program, for running PLSQL program, syntax or example is we write slash. Slash means run. Remember this. For compiling at the rate path. For running, but here are we typing slash here to run this program? No. Why? This program is having, suppose if this program is not having slash, then just it compiles the programs now. It will not run. It will not display hello here. So now you have to run it now. Here explicitly you have to type slash. Now it runs. So the good programming habit is at every program ending type slash. If you forgot to type slash here, after compiling the program, explicitly we have to type slash. If you type in the program, if you type slash in the program, again we have no need to type slash here. Slash means slash is also part of the code. Slash means run. Slash runs is code. So this one only I'm showing now. Whatever we discussed here, this one only I'm showing. So we want to define anonymous block. We want to print hello on screen. So first what we have to do, write this code. Write this code. Where we have to write? The notepad. Save it now. Where we want to save now? The D drive, batch name folder with the name hello demo.html. Now open SQL plus, login as user. Okay. Set server output as on. Then for compiling the program, just type at the rate displays output to us. Because our program is having slash, it is also running. Now, observe now. This one only I'm showing. Observe. First open notepad. First open notepad. Before that, let me create one folder for our batch. All PLSQL programs of our batch I save in this location. The D drive. I'm creating one new folder now. So the D drive, I'm creating one new folder here with the name batch 9A. So the D drive, I'm creating one folder with the name batch 9 AM. I'm creating one folder here. So just now we created. So batch 9 AM, this is a folder. In this folder, as of now it is empty. Here I want to save our program. Now develop first program. Observe carefully. First program we are developing now. First open SQL plus open notepad. First open notepad. Type the program here. Okay, anonymous block we want to define. What the syntax of anonymous block? Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. I want to print hello on screen. Which statement we have tried? WMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay, hello, hello. Like this. And in PLSQL, every program ends with semicolon. And PLSQL is not case sensitive language. You can write declare in capital letters, or you can write declare in small letters, or you can write declare in pixel letters like this. No problem. All are same. Just like SQL is not case sensitive language, PLSQL is also not case sensitive. You can type in uppercase or lowercase or mixed letters, no problem. You can write this DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line in any case, in uppercase or lowercase, mixed letters, no problem. PLSQL is not case sensitive language, and every statement ends with semicolon. So declaration part optional. Here I'm not using any variable here. No need to declare. Okay, so this is the code. Save it. Save it in D drive. Select D drive here. What is our batch folder name? Batch 9am. Double click on it. Give the file name. Give the file name as hello demo dot. Click on save button. That's it. Program development is over. Now open SQL plus login as our batch user. I already logged in. Now I want to compile the program now. How to compile now? At the rate d:// batch 9am slash file name is hello demo.sql. Observe now, is it displaying the output now? No. Program it is compiling and running, okay. But is it displaying output? No. Why it is not displaying? The server output is off. Check here. To see all parameters, we write show all. Show all I am typing. Observe now, show all. Okay. In this, just like page size is the parameter. Just like line size is the parameter, we are changing every day. The same way, server output, one parameter is there. Server output, by default, its value is on. So because of it is on, it is not displaying output. We have to set this as the on now. How to set server output as on? Set server output on. So set server output on. Server output, complete one word. Don't give any space between server and output. Complete one word. Set server output on. Okay. Now it is on. Now compile now. How to compile? At the rate d:// batch 9am slash hello demo dot sql. Observe now what is the output we are getting? Hello. Simple. So at the rate path means what's the meaning of this one? Compiling. What is the meaning of this one? Compiling. Because of program is also having slash, okay, it is also so suppose here I am removing slash here. Slash means run. Slash I am removing. I'm not saving this code. Now I want to compile this program now. At the rate path I am giving. Now it is compiling only. Is it running now? No. Now it is waiting to run. Yes, it is compiled. That's it. So some students ask like this. Sir, at the rate path you are typing, hello, it displayed, sir. But when I typed, it's not displaying output, sir. It is displaying just line number, sir. Like this, some students ask. Why, sir? Because now it is compiling this code, but it is not running now. It is displaying 4 means it is understanding this is 4th line. 3 lines code is there. 3 lines code is there. So now it is displaying 4 means it is understanding this as a 3 lines code. 4. Now we want to run this. So, now it is displaying 4 means it is understanding this as a 3 lines code. Now we want to run this. So, now it is displaying 4 means it is understanding this as a 3 lines code. Now we want to run this. So, now it is displaying 4 means it is understanding this as a 3 lines code. So, now we want to run this. But to run this, what we have to type here? Slash means it runs now. What is output we are getting? Hello. If you forgot to type slash here in the program, here we have to type. But good programming practice is the program itself type slash in the ending. This is good programming practice. Slash is also part of code only. If we type slash in the program, again we have no need to type slash like this. Just give @path, compiles and runs. Hello as well. Is it clear? Now, if anyone is not understanding for you, I'm explaining one more time. Now I want to print hi on screen. You have to tell this. I want to print hi on screen. I want to print hi on screen. So first we develop PLSQL program, then we compile and run it. So what's the first step what we have to do? First open Notepad. First step. I'm opening Notepad. What is the requirement? You want to print hi on screen. You want to print hi on screen. Okay. First open Notepad. Windows or Notepad. Type the code now. Anonymous block. What is the syntax of anonymous block? Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. Write printing statement here. How to write printing statement? WMS underscore output dot put underscore line. Okay, we want to print hi on screen. Can we write this much only like this? No. So we have to tell this is the string constant. The string must be enclosed in single quotes. If its single quotes are not there, compiler understand this hi is the variable. So if we declare high variable like this, no problem. High value it prints. High value is Raju. Raju. High is the variable now. But our intention is it is not variable. It is not variable. Okay. We want to tell this as the string constant. So to tell this is the string constant, we are specifying this in the. Okay. So in this code, are we using any variable here? No. So it is not required to declare. So declaration part optional, remove that. This is the code. I want to save it with the name hi demo. In D drive, bash 9am folder, I want to save it. So first type the code in Notepad, save it. Save it. Where we want to save in the D drive. Select D drive. What is our batch folder name? Batch 9am. I'm saving it with the name hi demo.sql. Hi demo.sql. Save it now. Successfully saved. Okay. Now open SQL plus. Open SQL plus. First time we have to set server output as on. First time we have to set server output as on. Next, @ give the path here. What the path? @ what the path? // batch 9am / hi demo.sql. Observe now what it is printing. Is it clear? So please practice it today and understand it. Takes just 2 minutes time only. Just it takes 2 minutes time only. Okay. So within 2 minutes we can practice it. So please practice it. Otherwise you cannot follow further sessions. So please practice it today. Next. So please confirm is PLSQL query language or programming language? Programming. So programming language means first we have to learn programming basics. You learn any programming language, that may be C or Java or C Sharp. You learn any programming language, first we have to learn its data. After that, we have to learn how to declare variable in that language. How to declare the variable in that language. And how to assign the values. How to print the data and how to read the data. These are the basics of the program. Because of PLSQL is programming language, first we have to learn this programming basics. So this programming basics we are learning now. So you learn any programming language, first we have to learn this programming basics. What are the data types provided by that language? In that language, how to declare variable, how to assign the value, how to print, and First one, data type. Data types are variables. Pay attention, listen carefully. I already told PLSQL is equals to SQL plus program. Is SQL language providing data type to declare the columns where data types are required? To declare the columns where data types are required. So this SQL, all SQL data types we can use in the PLSQL is the extension of. Now you already know how to maintain integer stuff. You already know this. Okay, you already know how to maintain the strings. You already know how to maintain the date values. The data types are not new to you. You already know almost all data types. Some extra data types are there. That exist with that. All data types system provided. First category, character related. What are the character related data types are there? Char. The whole pixel and characters. Next one, varchar 2. The whole variable length characters we are using. Okay. Varchar 2 can hold up to 4,000 characters. To hold more than that, you can use long or CLS. To hold other language characters, use nchar data type. Nchar or nvarchar 2 or nclo. These are not new to you. These you already know. Extra one data type is there. String data. String data type name is string. String of length. It means maximum number of characters. So this data type provided by PLSQL only. Provided by PLSQL only. In SQL, can we use string data type? No. In SQL, we cannot use it. PLSQL, we can use string. Same as varchar 2. Just like we are declaring X varchar 2 of 10. Now X can hold maximum how many characters? 10. The same way, I'm declaring X string of 10. Now X can hold maximum how many characters? 10. Same as varchar 2. Just instead of writing varchar 2, just we are writing string. Maximum number of characters. Number of characters compulsory. So this is extra data type, the TLS. Okay. Next, number related, number integer related. Integer related, same as SQL, number of P means precision. Or you can use int data type, or you can use int. Apart from these three, there is binary underscore integer is there. It is available in PLSQL only. PLS underscore integer is there. PLS underscore integer. PLS underscore integer. PLS underscore integer. Binary underscore integer. It is also available in PLSQL only. PLS stands for PLSQL. It's available in PLSQL only. So these two are the extra data. Next, third one. Third one is floating point related. What are the floating point related data types? Floating point related data types are like number of P comma X. P means precision, X means scale, you already know. Or you can use float, or you can use binary float, or you can use binary double. Same as SQL, no change. All these are available in SQL. But it is number of P comma X. Date and time related data type, same as SQL. Date and time related, date data type, timestamp data type. Next, binary related data type. Binary related data type, same as SQL. P5, PL Next, apart from this, attribute related data types are there. Attribute means column related data types like percentage type, percentage row type. These are available in PLSQL. PLSQL only. PLSQL only. So these two data types are available in PLSQL only. These are attribute related. Next, cursor related. Cursor related data type is the with underscore then cursor. With underscore then cursor. This data type available in PLSQL. Because of it is program related available in PLSQL. Cursor related data type available in PLSQL. Exception related data type. Exception related data type. Data type name is exception. Their exception name we use is also available in PLSQL. Pay attention, listen carefully. Pay attention, listen carefully. There is one Boolean related data type is there. Data type name is Boolean. Hold two values, true, false. Hold two values like true, false, use it. See, till this data type, till Oracle 21C, till Oracle 21C is available in PLSQL. But in Oracle 23A, latest version, Oracle 23A released for Linux only, not available for Windows. Oracle 23A, Boolean data type added to SQL. Boolean data type added to SQL, new feature. In SQL also now we can use Boolean data type from next version on. In future version, Boolean data type is available in SQL also. Okay. So these are the data types. This is about data types in PL. So almost all data types, extra data types also is specific. Now you know how to maintain strings, not you to be. How to maintain integers, how to maintain floating point values, date, timestamp, These extra data types we need to learn. That I cover. This is about data types in TMS. Next we have to learn how to declare the just a provided data types listing here. Next one is what? Declaring. How to declare the variable. Understand? So for declaring variable, we have to follow the syntax. Suppose in Java, if you want to declare X variable as integer, in Java, if you want to declare X, please confirm what is int here. Data type. What is X here? Variable. Is the data type, X is the variable. Okay. So now in our PLSQL, we write reverse. We write like this. Okay, X in X. In Java, how we are writing int X. Int is the data type. X is the here we write reverse. First write variable name, then write Okay. Suppose X I want to declare as number of nodes. X number of. Y I want to declare as varchar 2 type. Varchar 2 of. Z I want to declare as date type. That date. This is declaring variable. To declare the variable, what is the syntax here? Syntax is variable. Okay. Then give the to the text. So this is the syntax we have to follow. Give the syntax to declare the variable. And then students, please wait and try to resolve your problem. Please wait. Please wait for 2 minutes.
Am I audible? Online people, ఓకేనా?
Online students, please confirm, is it clear now? Okay. See here, I'm continuing the session, listen. See, so till now just I explained how to develop the first program in PLSQL. Just I'm giving overview. Listen. In the PLSQL, there are two types of blocks. Two types are there. One is anonymous block, another one is named block. Anonymous means without name. So a block without name is anonymous block. A block with name is named block. Named block examples are procedures, functions, packages, triggers. So this syntax we have to follow to define anonymous block. Declare, begin, end, semicolon, slash. If any variables are there, declare them in the declaration part. Any executable statements are there, write that in the beginning. Okay, so this is the syntax we have to follow. Remember this syntax, follow this syntax. We must remember this. To develop the PLSQL program, we must remember this syntax. So I want to print hello on screen. So to print hello on screen, we write this printing statement. Put underscore line is the procedure. DBMS underscore output is the package. So package name dot procedure name. Write which data you want to print, pass that as the argument. So we're calling put underscore line procedure here. This procedure prints hello on screen. So the notes very clearly I typed how to develop the program, how to compile and run. Very clearly I typed, refer the notes and practice it. First type this program in the notepad. Save it with the extension .sql. First we need to set server output as on. Then at the rate, give the path. It compiles. Because our program is having slash, it also runs. So next I provided data types in the PLSQL. Just I provided list here. Next topic, declaring variable. How to declare the variable? Listen.
See, in Java, if you want to declare x variable as integer, we're writing int x we are writing. What is int here? Data type. What is x variable? In PLSQL, we write in reverse. We write like this, x int like this. What is x here? Variable. What is int here? Data. So first write variable name, then write data type. This syntax we have to follow. So x I am declaring as number of 4. This is called declaring variable. When we declare the variable, what happens, sir? Now, with this declaration, some memory will be allocated. Some memory will be allocated. For number data type, maximum size 21 bytes. For number data type, maximum size 21 bytes. But based on this 4 precision, it allocates some memory. Between 1 to 21 bytes, some memory will be allocated. Based on this precision, maximum size 21. So, based on this precision, from 1 to 21 bytes, some memory allocated here. This is a memory location. So, memory allocated in the instance in the RAM. For this memory location, it gives name as X. X title is given for this memory location. Like this, many memory locations will be there in the RAM. In the RAM, many memory locations will be there like this. To identify this memory location, some name is required. To identify this memory location, some name is required. That name of memory location we are calling as the variable. You already know this. Those who are from programming background, you already know. Whenever I am explaining, please listen my terms carefully. I told that 21 bytes. I am not telling that 21 precision. I am not telling that 21 precision, 21 bytes. This precision maximum size 38. Maximum how much memory will be allocated, sir? Maximum 21 bytes. Based on this precision, the size may vary. From 1 to 21. From 1 to 21. Based on this size, it allocates the memory. So like this memory location, many memory locations are there in the RAM. To identify this memory location, one name is required. This name is not there. How can you identify this memory location? So every variable name is identifier. Variable name is identifier. For identification purpose, this name is required. To identify you, you have a name. To identify this object has a name, laptop. Names are used for identification purpose. In the RAM, many memory locations are there. This is one memory location. This is another memory location. To identify this memory location, one name is required. That name is X. So this memory location name is X now. This memory location name we are calling as the variable. So variable means storage location name. X is the variable now. So X variable we declared as number of 4. So some memory allocated here. Every data type default value is null. Null means empty. Null will be stored. So when we declare the variable, some memory will be allocated. For that memory location, it gives one title. The title we are calling as the variable. Okay. And by default, for every data type, null is the default value. So it is showing null here. Next, suppose I want to declare y as varchar2 type. Y as varchar2 type. How to declare y? Varchar2 of. This is variable declaration. If we declare like this, what happens now? Declare like this, what happens? If we declare x number of 4, what happens? If we declare x number of 4, what happens? If we declare x number of 4, what happens? Memory will be allocated. For this memory location, it gives name as x. If I give value as 25, it stores 25 value. I'm not giving any value. If you don't give any value, it is default value. For every data type, what is the default value? Null. Suppose I'm declaring y as, I want to declare y as varchar 2 type. How to declare? Varchar 2 of 10. With this, what happens now? Memory will be allocated. So 10 bytes memory allocated now. So memory allocated. Maximum 10 bytes memory will be allocated. For this memory location, it is giving title as y. Are we giving any value here? No. What is the default value for varchar 2? Null. For any data type, default value is null. It stores. I want to declare z variable as date type. How to declare? Z date. So with this, what happens now? Memory will be allocated. For every date value, 7 bytes memory is required. So 7 bytes memory allocated. For this 7 bytes memory location, it is given name as Z. In this memory location, it stores the value. That's it. This is declaring variable. To declare the variable, give variable name, its data type. Second one, assigning value. In Java, suppose I'm declaring x variable as integer. In the x, I want to store 25 data. In the x, I want to store 25 data. What you have write? X equals to 25. Please confirm what is x here? Variable. What is equals to? Assignment operator. Equals to is assignment operator. What is the duty of assignment operator? It assigns right side value to the left side variable. Right one must be always value. Left one must be always variable. Always right one will be stored in the left one. Variable means storage location. In X storage location, 25 value will be stored. So just like in the Java, equals to is the assignment operator. In PL/SQL, colon equals to is the assignment operator. Remember this point. So what is the syntax? Always left one must be variable. Colon equals to right one must be value. Okay. So this is the syntax we have to follow. For example, I want to store 25 value in the X. I want to store 25 value in the X. What do I write now? X colon equals to 25. Now 25 value will be stored in the X now. So with the declaration already X memory created. With the declaration already X memory created. With the declaration already X memory created. So in this X memory, it stores 25. So this is assigning value. Suppose in the Y, I want to store Raju value. Write Y colon equals to Raju. Here we are assigning string here. So in the Y memory location, it stores Raju value. This is Y memory location. In the Y variable, it stores the value Raju. So this is assigning value. Okay. So next, Z. Z colon equals to, I'm giving one date value here. 25 December 2023. If you write like this, it is string. If you write like this, this is string. So like this you can write, or you can also write like this. Like this also you can write. To date of. So the string we are converting to the date. So like this also we can write. So now with this, Z variable will be created here. Sorry. With the declarations already variables created, so in those memory locations, it stores the data like this. So 25 December 2023 data will be stored in this memory location. So like this, it stores the data. 25 December 23 stored in the set. This is assigning value. The key point here is this one, colon equals. To assign the value, we use assignment operator colon equals to. Left one must be always variable, right one must be always value. Okay, suppose I'm writing like this, x colon equals to y. What is the meaning of this one? Y value will be stored in the x. Right one is value, left one is variable. So this y value will be stored in the x. Suppose I'm writing like this, z colon equals to x plus y. What is the meaning of this one? X plus y value will be stored in the z. X plus y value will be stored in the z. This is assigning value. Next, third one, printing. Printing you already know. Printing data. Printing you already know. Print the data. Which statement we write? Between this underscore, put dot, put underscore line. If you want to print x value, write x. What is x value here? 25. So what it prints? 25. Prints 25 like this. DBMS underscore, put dot, put underscore line. Write y. Y value will be printed. Okay, y value. What is the y value? Raju. Raju will be printed. So this is the way of printing. Printing is you already know. DBMS underscore, put dot, put underscore line z. Z value will be printed now. So it prints z value. So it prints 25 December 23. So this is a way of printing data. Next, reading. Last one, reading. Reading data. How to read this you already know. Okay, to read the data we use parameter concept. I explained in the insert command. In the insert command, we learned this. Insert into student values. Values 1, 2, 3, 4. Directly we are giving value. This value, student ID, I want to read at runtime. What we write? Ampersand SID. Ampersand SID. What is this ampersand SID? Parameter. You are reading this SID value at runtime. Because of this parameter, at runtime it will ask enter value for SID. This is reading value at runtime. Same concept we use here. So left side we write variable name colon equals to right side ampersand any user understandable text we write. For example, I'm writing like this. X colon equals to 25. This 25 value we are given within the program. So 25 value will be stored in the X. This 25 value I want to read at runtime. So write ampersand. Ampersand. Any user understandable text we can write. X if I write on output screen it prints enter value for X. Suppose if I write first num here. If I write first num, what it will ask now? Enter value for first num like this. It need not be variable name. Any user understandable text we can write. With this text, it asks the value. If you write first name here, it will ask enter value for first name. If you write x here, it will ask enter value for x. So this is the way of reading value at runtime. If I give value as 30, now 30 will be stored in the x. Now x value is 30 now, ampersand x value 30. So 30 will be stored in the x. This is reading value at runtime. So now 4 points I told. What are those? Declare, how to declare the variable. Next, how to assign the value, how to print the data, how to read the data. 4 points I told. I want to declare x variable as number type. How to declare? X number of 4. I want to assign 30 value to the x. What you write? X colon equals to 30. I want to print x value. Put underscore line x. I want to read x value. Ampersand x. That's it. If you know this, you know PLSQL programming basics. One more point I'm telling, initialize. Initializing means giving value at the time of declaration. X number of 4 colon equals to 30. We are declaring as well as we are assigning. We declare plus assign. That is called initialize. Initialize means declare plus assign. So if you know these things at the time of declaration also we can give the value like this. So these are the PLSQL basics. Tomorrow before coming to the class, please practice first program printing hello. It takes 2 minutes time only and refer the notes, understand these 5 statements. If you know this, you know PLSQL basics. So if you don't know these things, you cannot understand further sessions. Please practice this hello program today. Just it takes 2 minutes time. Spend 2 minutes time. Is it? And understand these 5 statements. Okay. Thank you everyone. Sigma. Online students, if you have any doubts, type in the short box. Otherwise, you can leave the session. Session is over.